Hello guys, welcome to this tank guide. This is going to be a basic tank guide. It's not going to be advanced tank guide. In this I'm going to teach newbies how to start as a tank in HCE and how to progress. So I'm not going to teach you every single pull and every single boss in there, but I'm going to give you a general idea of how to start and how to progress as a tank. So I want this video to be as short as possible, so let's start already. So in step 1 is going to be buying a tank set. This is going to be your basic tank set. Of course you need skip set and swaps. These are your swaps. This is your tank set. If you cannot buy 8.3, you can start as a 6.3. I'll tell you later how to start as a 6.3 and level up, but these are going to be basic skills. You can pay attention. Even passives are in this order. You need them. I'll tell you later why you need all this. And this is going to be your tank set, and these are going to be all your swaps. So I cannot tell you every boss and every swap which boss need which swaps, but I'm going to upload a list in description. So if you want to know which boss need what swap, it's going to be in description. And these are the only swap that you need. All swaps can be 6.3 except this royal helmet. You need at least 8.3 excellent at least, and full spec. Even if you don't have full spec, just buy 8.3 excellent list at least. After that, when you do high levels, you need 8.3 full spec or 8.3 masterpiece or 8.4, just like this, because this is the only swap that you need as Gucci as possible. Other can be 6.3. there is no need to buy higher than that, but I also give advice to not go lower than this, like 4.3, 5.3. just buy 6.3. it's not that expensive. So how to tank now? The thing is how to tank. In the beginning, you might don't know the pulls and everything, so you can learn pull by watching other tanks when you play other roles. If you starting as a tank only, then you can watch videos on YouTube streams, okay? But there is going to be this combo. What do you do is you clump the mobs, then you E them, then you root them, then you go away. This is the basic thing that a tank need to do so your DPS can kill them. So to maintain the aggro, you need to queue mob 2 times. So to ensure that you queue them 2 times and you root them for proper time, there is this combo that I'm going to show you right now. Pay attention to it and watch it again and again, and practice this combo again and again while you playing. So let's say these are mobs. So what your combo is going to be, you're going to go in, you're going to E, you're going to 1 auto attack, Q, then your second auto attack, then your enfeeble, then 2 more auto attack, then root, then your Q, then you defensive out. Defensive out means you use your helmet or your shoes, and that's how it's going to be. So you might be asking, why do you need to 4 auto attacks mobs before rooting? So this is a 4th passive of your mace that gives you extra 50% root duration. So you need to do it to kill mobs in proper rotation, because you need to do it in 2 stun duration, 2 root duration. Your mobs supposed to be dying, otherwise you don't have enough root duration after that, because every time you root mobs, your root duration and stun duration will get diminishing returns. First time you'll root them, you'll be having 10 seconds, 14 seconds. Second time you'll do it, you'll only get 8 to 6 seconds. Third time you'll get, you will not get anything. You'll just 3-4 seconds. So you cannot root them for infinitely, so you need to make sure that you root them one time significantly, that your DPS can kill them. So now it comes to what kind of IP do you need to do what type of level, right? So with 6.3 gear you can really start. If you don't have enough to buy a 8.3 excellent, with 6.3 you can do until level 11 easily. You can also do level 12 if you're really good at your skills, but if not, then buy a 8.3 set, 8.3 excellent. You can do until level 14 with 8.3 excellent. But if you want to go 15 to 18, then you need Gucci spec, Gucci gears. So with 8.3 excellent with no spec at all, you can do until 14, and keep doing it until 11 to 14 until you become good enough to do 15 to 18, and also gather fame credits to level up your gears. What type of spec do you need? What type of IP do you need? You need 1900 plus IP. That's the bare minimum. To do level 15 to 18, you need 1900 on your mace, 1900 on your armor, and 2000 on your leering cane. This is the minimum. the end goal is the going maximum. What is maximum? Maximum is 720. What is 720? If you're a new guy, you don't know what 720 means. Is that means if you pick up a weapon that, let's say, mace, when you go to mace 3, there are 7 maces. So to get maximum amount of IP on your main hand, you need to level up all the maces to 100. Then you can do your main hand 120, but rest of the maces is supposed to be 100, because when you level up other maces also, they're going to give you bonus IP on your main hand. You can read it in your destiny board. It's already described there. So you need to do is 720 in maces and 920 in armor. So when your main set is level 100, you start gaining fame credits. So after that, you make your all armors 920 and 900. All armors are 900 and main is 120. And same goes with mace 720. That means all other maces are 100 and main hand, the main weapon, the main mace is 120. When it comes to doing layering cane, I advise you to do all your layering cane 120, because leveling up offense doesn't take that much. So you just do everything 120. It's going to take only 8 million fame credits, but it's going to give you massive boost in your roots and stuns. So after that, how to improve as a tank? The question is, to improve as a tank, you need to learn something called iframing. Iframing is called invincibility framing. So when you initiate a invincibility frame, that means you will not take any damage. All the damage will be null and void. And there are two abilities that are iframes. That is your E ability of your mace and shoes ability of your shoes. F ability of your shoes. So when you go in, you use your E, and while channeling your E, you'll see every damage that you take during that. You'll not take no damage. So time your E in such a way that mobs will attack you during that time, and they'll be stunned after that. So you'll take 0 damage. So you go in, you E. After that, you absorb every damage through your E. Then you 1 or 2 auto attack. After they about to lose their stun, you activate your enfeeble. Your enfeeble will absorb 90% of your damage, 60 or 50% of your damage. It's still very good enough to not make you die, and your healer can heal you easily. After that, you root them, Q them, then you go out using your shoes or your helmet. That's also an iframe, because it will not let you take any damage. So that's how you're supposed to be negating 90% of the damage, and 10% of the damage your healer can easily heal. But it cannot your healer cannot heal everything. So don't mistaken yourself that you're a tank and you can take all the damage. No, in Hce, especially in high level, you need to dodge 90% of the damage. That makes you a good or a bad tank. If you take too much damage, if you die by taking too much damage, that means you're not ready for that level yet. And after that, when it comes to improving as a tank, that means how to pull. If let's say you're a new tank, I would recommend you to watch a lot of videos on every single pull and every single boss. But generally, I give you this thumb rule: like always aggro melee mobs and take them to the ranged mobs, stun them, root them, and then your DPS will kill them. Always aggro melee mob, take them to ranged mobs, and then stun them, root them. This is going to be your perfect way to go as a tank. But yeah, to learn, just watch as much as videos and other tanking. Just however, let's say you play other role, focus on your tank. But if you don't do that, then focus on tanks in YouTube videos and streams. Watch them and learn. The more you're going to watch them, less you're going to die on your own, because they are dying for you now. You see, you learn from their mistakes, you learn from your own mistakes. That's how you improve as a tank, and that's it, nothing more. And when it comes to doing bosses, I'll upload separate boss guides on my channel, and what swap do you need for them, and I'll elaborate everything in separate videos, because I cannot teach you everything here. But I'm going to upload a list of what boss need what swap and what do you need from your SC every map. There are 10 maps. I'm going to give list of all 10 maps and swaps you need in description. So check out description, and peace out. See you guys in the stream, and GG's. That's all I have to share with you. But if you guys have some questions, you can ask it in the comment section. I'm going to reply to every comment. And for now, that's all I can tell you, but if I miss something, then you can ask it in the comment section. Peace out. Thank you.